Yeah?
Okay.
Oh, I thought we were going to
Did you like
switch.
that?
Go ahead and put that, dude. Damn utility pockets can't find nothing in them.
I'm going to be searching. Do I need to start every single cut it?
Liz Khalifa over there, dude.
You want to make another cast?
Yeah.
From the snag the way?
Yeah. Oh, come on! Cast this one out. Sorry. Start over. Bullshit, dude. Actually, let's do one more.
I knew it. I knew it.
What's going on, you guys? Today we are talking the Deadringer. Figured it'd be a great opportunity to run you guys through this bait. My digital bass colorway dropping today. I'm gonna take you guys through the specs on the bait. We're heading on out to the water. I'm gonna show you how, when, and why I like to fish this bait. The Deadringer is the big brother of Matt's other bait, the Passenger. It is 8 1/4 inches. It's 4 ounces. It's a slow sink, 3-piece hand-poured resin glide. It comes stock out of the box with the V-tail that you guys all know and love. And most recently, every bait comes with the crosstail, which personally my favorite, for a little bit different action and stability. Every bait's also going to come with a counterpart joint lock insert that goes in this back joint here, locks it up, makes it more of a traditional 2-piece glide, similar to what you would find in an Andromeda or a Doom Rider or a Sentinel or any of the other baits in Matt's lineup. When I'm throwing this bait, I'm typically running a Lowdown Customs standard issue 8-foot heavy rod. So you're gonna get the best performance out of. You can use a similar rod, similar rating and weight, length. I like to stay around that 8-foot range. Typically throwing that on a mid-size reel with 16 to 20 pound fluorocarbon and a snap. Really allows that bait to get its maximum action so you can get the most out of it. I've caught more fish on this glide than any other glide combined. I've caught my biggest fish on this glide. It's super versatile. You can catch not only numbers, but definitely size on this bait. There's 4 different modes out of the box that you can fish this bait, an endless number of tuning adjustments that you can make as well. There's really no condition that this bait won't perform for you guys. All right, guys, we're gonna be going over the 4 different ways you can fish this bait with everything that it comes in the box. This is my personal favorite way to fish this bait. I call this the cover mode. This is the 3-piece mode, how it comes without the insert, and then we throw the crosstail on there. I've had a lot of luck on this bait. I've caught my biggest fish on this bait. I swear by this method. When I'm throwing this, I'm usually fishing tight to cover, pitching it along. I'll let it sink just a little bit, and then all I'm doing, similar to a jerkbait, giving it a couple reel inputs. I'll let it hang. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get hit on that hang. You can speed it up if you want to, or if you want to slow swing it, you can kind of just guide it through each turn, and it'll swing more wide like a traditional glide bait. Super versatile way to fish this bait. Can't swear by it enough. All right, guys, this is the second mode I like to fish this bait. I like to call this the scout mode or kind of a search mode. It's the same as the other one that I like fishing. It's gonna have the crosstail in it. We're gonna add that counterpart that comes in the box. With this, it's a lot better, more like a traditional big glide, like a 250 or something. I'm gonna be fishing this either in open water where I don't know that there's already fish. This swings real slow, real wide. You're gonna be using mainly reel inputs. You can do some rod inputs to speed it up if you get a fish following you. But this is money for cold water or spots when you're just trying to call fish in from further away. All right, you guys, when I'm fishing it this way, I'm gonna let it sink a little bit further since I don't know where those fish are sitting. And then it's gonna be a much slower cadence. Nice steady retrieves. You can kind of coax it into those turns, have it swing a little bit wider. And then if you get a fish following, you can speed it up real quick. You'll get more of a traditional glide action out of it, and that's usually when you're gonna key in those bites. All right, you guys, this is gonna be what I call the traditional or stock mode of this bait. It's how it comes right out of the package. 3-piece mode with the stock detail. Can't go wrong with this method. This is gonna be a super versatile way to fish the bait as well. You're gonna get your most traditional S-curve action out of this bait as well. Traditional 3-piece kind of style. I like this one a lot. If the fish are really fired up, you can really just burn it as fast as you can. It doesn't blow out, and you're gonna get some really aggressive bites throwing it this way. All right, you guys, when you're fishing it this way, I'm gonna be working it 9 times out of 10, just like I'm fishing it in the cover mode, alternating reel cadences. 1, 2, pause, 1, 2, 3. Usually that's when you're gonna get bit. But the nice thing about this bait is you can also just steady retrieve it. Nice, slow S-curve motion on the way in if you're trying to call some fish out. And then when you get them close, same thing, just chop it real quick. All right, you guys, this is what I like to call the glide mode. This is gonna come pretty similar to how it is out of the box. We're gonna have our standard V-tail, except we're gonna be adding that counterpart joint to it. This way you're gonna get a very traditional glide 2-piece action. You can chop it, you can burn it. It's a killer up shallow. If you got fish keying in on baits like the Doom Rider or other baits similar, but they're not quite committing, this is a great alternative. Just upsizing a little bit and hopefully they commit. All right, you guys, when you're fishing it in the glide mode, it's gonna be pretty standard reel and rod input, more stable cadence, similar to kind of how you're gonna fish it in that scout mode, but it's gonna be a little bit faster. Chopping it back and forth. You can also burn it real quick if fish are coming up on it to try and convert them, but pretty straightforward. All right, you guys, that's gonna be the 4 ways you can fish the most recent versions of the Deadringer. There's really no wrong way to fish these baits. Everybody has their personal preferences. I have some of mine. The only way you guys are gonna find out is getting these things wet, getting them in the water, and figuring it out. They're super easy to tune while they're on the water, whether it's taking this insert in and out, or just putting a couple drops of super glue here on the tail and pulling it out if you guys wanna fish it the other way. There's really no way to go wrong with these baits. Go ahead and get your hands on one.